Back at like cracking it with a bad habit. We out here, NYC with it. Okay, back for another Think Like a Woman episode. Okay, so today's episode here at Think Like a Woman, while we're currently at the EBNTV studios, is going to be pertaining to why she goes to the club. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 4 reasons as to why she goes to the club and why she wanna throw that thing. Okay, so we're gonna dive directly into it, but before we get into it, you already know I gotta drop these promos. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow the damn TikTok. We going up. Okay. Links in the damn description box below. Taylor Elajas Vlogs. Make sure you follow the Instagram. Taylor Elajas Vlogs. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Once again, Taylor Elajas Vlogs. You already know the damn Vibes Cartel. Okay. Turn on the post notification bell. So, why she goes to the club? First reason. Okay. She trying to get intercoursed. I said it. She looking for Eggplant. And at the club, it's a farm. Okay? She looking for Eggplant at the club, it's a farm of them. I'm trying to tell you. I done damn near been in the club, dance with a shorty. Cause me, I talk with my hips. I ain't gonna lie. Me, I hate talking in the club. Seriously. I hate talking in the club. I hate talking at parties in general, right? That's why like house parties are not really my thing. I like going to like soca Caribbean parties because I don't have to talk with my mouth at least. I'm talking with these hips. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking with my body roll. I'm talking with these, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even seen it because, you know, we ain't at the club right there. You don't got to see us below the waist. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I like pulling out at the club. The below the waist movements. When you try to talk over loud music, it's annoying. I hate doing it. I really do. Okay, so, but say a nice young man like me come behind and start doing my thing. I'm telling you, especially if I'm doing my thing, girls are maybe not equally, probably honestly more aroused. I was going to say equally, but honestly, bro, girls be aroused a lot. Probably more than men. I'm not going to lie to you. Girls are very much horny, okay? Why do you think like you get into a relationship with a girl and then she like always want to be up under you? She always want to like, she just wants your meat around her all the time, and then you like say you like her coochie, but at the same time you got things to do during the day. Like you're not trying to be sitting up under this girl cuddling, eating coochie all day. Like that's not what you're trying to be doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, girls be hella aroused. So say you give them a reason to be aroused, and they picked you, and they felt your energy, and they want to give that thing to you. Then I'm telling you, that's what they also there for. I'm telling you, bro. There's girls that go to the club alone. My homie, he picked up a girl that went to the club alone. She went to the club alone. What? She went to the club alone. I had to say it 3 times. She went to the club alone. What you go to the club alone for? To meet AI. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not to 100% get clapped, but you definitely came to the club to meet a male individual, okay? So I was literally just talking to one of my it's my first and last time going to this man. Okay, the man charged me. I understand we in trying times currently as I'm recording this video, but damn, there's no way in life you should be charging me $30+ for a haircut. I'm not a damn A-list celebrity. You don't need to be like, oh yeah, let me like, charge this man over a reasonable rate because of trying times. But I'm telling you, I'm not the most I would enjoy paying for a haircut is like $20 to $25, bro. Anything above that is egregious, and you're never getting my money again. But anyway, so ex-barber, he told me a story about how he met a girl at the club, went back to her place, man, clapped her, but it was like he was throwing a grape in a field of oranges. All right, he was throwing a pin in a box of staples. He's like, yo, find this fingernail in this garbage bag of hair. Like, he said he was throwing the damn piece of the hot dog at the end of the air conditioner. Like, shorty was loose. Okay, loosey goosey. You know what I'm saying? Bah, like he was going in that John, fell in, drowned. I said, wow. You know what I'm saying? The drip or the drown. But he chose to drown. There was too much. There wasn't a lot of drip. It was mainly drown. He said he hopped in that thing. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? It was like Finding Nemo. You feel me? So, and he said she was ready off the rip. It wasn't no like, worm. And she was ready. She was ready to go. All right. So some girls really go to the club just to get intercourse. All right. The same way that maybe a man go there to get intercourse. That's also what that girl is there to do, because women are also horny. Okay? In case you didn't know that, now you know. So that's number one. They trying to get intercourse. Number two, they trying to get free drinks. I'm trying to let you know. They trying to get free drinks. How many times I went to a club with a woman and I wasn't romantically interested in that woman, but I was just there with her, whatever. She can go do what she want to do. Cool. We just homies. But say a man will be like, oh yeah, let me buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. I might take you home with me. That's what they be thinking. They gonna buy him a drink, they gonna take the shorty home. But then all in all, they get the drink and they come and they bring it to me. They come and they bring it to me like, yo, you want a drink? And I'll be like, where'd you get this from? Like, oh yeah, homie bought it for me at the bar. But that's what I don't know why guys think that buying a girl a drink is going to work for you. That's maybe it may work for you at times, but more times than not, especially if that woman came with a guy, that guy is drinking that drink. That guy is drinking the drink that you probably paid between $15 and $20 for, and now you're drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that method to me it never made sense to me. It never made sense. It never clicked in my head like, oh yeah, if I buy this girl a drink, she'll want to talk to me. That's essentially trying to show off your money, and then you could buy her a drink. And money does not keep women. No matter what these women are trying to make you feel like on the IG stories, money is not going to keep them. Okay, at the end of the day, they can get one dude with money, they can get two dudes with money. So the amount of money that you have does not matter. It's all the other things that I be trying to teach you all these episodes. Okay, so they trying to get free drinks. They can go to a club, not bring no money, and leave drunk, simply because simps like you are looking at them like, yo, let me buy them a drink, thinking that that's gonna make you be lifted in the lineup. It's not. It's not. Okay, I hope you're not the simp watching this, because I didn't put out so many damn episodes at this point. You should be at least slightly less of a simp, okay? You need to be the person that either goes up and just straight up just uses your words or use your body, okay? When you're at the club, use your words or use your body. Using your money is not going to help you. It's not. So they can go to the club sober, leave drunk because of men that are thirsty, trying to just feed them drinks, thinking that's going to do something, and they're going to leave with that girl. Now, mind you, it is probably worth for some men, but more times than not, awful idea. So, moving on. They trying to find love. Number 3. They on their usher timing. They trying to find love in the club. They trying to find a boyfriend. You know how many people have met their significant others in the club? I met a girl that I ended up talking to for 6 months in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, people meet in the club. I have a family member that met her husband at the club. Like, people be meeting people in the club. That's what happens, honestly. I'm not going to you. Like, I have a cousin that met one of her individuals at the club. Like, there's so many options there, but I don't know. I just don't think that if you meet a person at the club, it's really going to work out. You know what I'm saying? You probably have to meet these people in, like, situations where, like, you have mutual interest. In the club, I guess mutual interest is dancing and stuff like that. But if you meet somebody in the club, that means they probably want to keep going back to the club. They don't necessarily want, like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a whole deeper aspect that maybe we'll dive into in a different episode as to if relationships that start off at the club actually work out in the long run. Maybe they do in some sectors, but we're talking about like the average percentages of working and not working. You know what I'm saying? But they try to find love. Cause you can find love in the club though. It is possible. You could definitely find a person that you could end up talking to for a little while. Maybe not for long term. You can end up having little situationships. You can meet a little situationship at the club. Will you find love? I don't think you should go into the club trying to find love purposely. But if it happens, it happens. You know, you can probably at the very least end up with a situationship or end up with somebody that you let you know what I'm saying, dive into your ocean walls. But they try to find love in the club. Some men are too, but my personal opinion on that, you know, if it happens, it happens, but you should not go into the club trying to find some love, okay? But, number 4, they genuinely just trying to have a good time with their friends. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally as well, I've been that guy that was like, bro, so you came to the club, and all right, say in this example, right? We had Soca Caribbean party. You came, and I tried to dance with you, and you don't want to dance with me? You came to a club playing this specific, in this specific example. If you're Caribbean, you know what's up. When these certain Caribbean musics and soca and this type of song come on, I want you to throw that butt. I want you to throw that butt. I'm sorry. I want you to throw that butt. And I don't think that's weird. If you're Caribbean, you feel me. I want you to throw that butt. So you came to this type of party knowing it was this type of music that you could listen to at the crib, and you're not trying to throw that butt? I'm serious. Like, come on, bro. I be tight, bro. When girls go to that type of function, not trying to throw butt. Now, you are entitled to not throw butt, okay? This is just how I feel as a man that wants to dance at that type of function, okay? I'd be tight if you're not trying to dance. I'm like, damn, son, like, we're at this type of function. This is the time and place for that. You know, there's a time and place for everything. This is the time and the place. You know what I'm saying? So if there's any other time and place to do this type of thing, it's right now. So I'd be tight if people are not trying to do. But at the end of the day, some people are legitimately trying to go to the club to have fun with their friends. Okay, maybe it's their birthday. They just trying to have a good time. They're not trying to be at the crib. They want to go have a good time without feeling the need. They want to get dressed and put on makeup and put on a nice dress without feeling like a man is thinking that they're doing it for them to go talk to them and try to court them. Now, if you're a baddie, it's gonna happen to you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if I see, especially if you're not really doing too much, ooh, and you look real good, and you're not really doing too much, you dancing, you throwing that thing. I'm sorry. That's why I don't like when my girlfriends go to the club. Because of dudes like me. I'm not going to you. When I'm in a relationship, I hate the club. When I'm single, I'm not going to say I love the club, but that's where you meet women. When you're at an older age, bro, you're not in school, you're not surrounded by people all the time, it is much harder to meet women. Seriously. And I hate meeting women on the internet. So, and like, you know, I can meet women in person doing other types of stuff, whatever. But a lot of times, places that you will meet women is going to be in clubs or places where there are large gatherings of individuals. That's more likely we're going to end up meeting people when you get a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But some women are literally just trying to have fun with their friends. And don't be upset about that, because it's okay. It's okay for people to just have fun with their friends. Okay? But at the end of the day, that's why that's why I hate if I have a girlfriend and she goes to the club and she cannot go with her whore friends. She can't. She cannot go with her whore friends. I'm gonna be tight, because her whore friends are probably not gonna give a damn. And then if a guy come up to you, you might not give a damn, because you are a product of who you hang around. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you watch who your girls have as friends as well, because they probably being some bad influences. If your girl's friends are not good influences, your girl is now trash. Not gonna lie. If your girl hangs around trash women, she's probably also trash, because mindsets are going to intertwine, and they probably share some type of similar brain function. That's why they're even friends in the first place. You're only friends with people, like legitimately friends with people, that you share some type of mutual brain functions with. Okay, so if you're hanging out around straight whores, there is a reason. You know what I'm saying? You relate in some way. Maybe you don't relate all the way, but you relate in some way. Okay, so that's a gem. Make sure you catch that one, please. But at the end of the day, it is also okay to just want to have fun with your friends and go home about your business. There's a girl I met at a club, right? She was out with her friends. She ended up letting me dance her with the woo, but you know, I ended up talking to her a little bit after that, and she was like, "I don't even like going to clubs. I like lounges." So some people, you might even catch them that one time having fun, and then you might be able to take him from the club afterwards. It really is. It's a whole game that you got to play if you want to play it. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna do it for today's Think Like a Woman episode. Okay, why women go to the club. Definitely drop some gems on your head tops. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the Taylor Elajas YouTube channel. Turn on the post notification bell so you know every time we drop a new video. Okay, make sure you follow the TikTok, Taylor Elajas Vlogs. Shout out to the Wolfpack. Y'all running it up over there. Okay, love y'all for that. Make sure you also go ahead and follow the Taylor Elajas Instagram. Bang that, John. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas. Win the game before the game beats you. Taylor out.